less than 5,800 pounds. This is a virtually flawless, like, I hate to call something this age like new because it sounds like a cheesy line. Like, of course he's gonna say it's like new, he's trying to sell it, but when you see it, seeing's believing. It has earned that moniker. 27 DSRL, couples camping, rear living, super slide White Hawk here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. If what you are looking for is that couples camper, no bunks, you want to slide out, but you want it to be nice and light and towable, but you don't want to buy a new RV, well, you can get one that's been kept like new at a very used price tag. And we can probably still get you same as new RV financing on this thing, pending a few potential circumstances. But that is one of the nice things about working with a big volume dealership like us here at Haylett's. Now, we are a Jayco dealer. I was here when the White Hawk first made its inception. I remember these things very well. It's really fun to me looking back sometimes and seeing how they've changed over time. This looks like it was kept inside. I mean, look at the gloss and the sheen still on this. It was obviously absolute top care and maintenance. I don't see anything concerning on this RV whatsoever anywhere. This is still available today, but it is now an option. These used to come standard with this front outside miniature refrigerator right here. And it's great to keep your pop cans, because I'm in Michigan. It's pop, not soda, not Coke. It's pop. Bottles of water, barley pop, whatever works for you. You can keep all that right up here. Now, these also have a very large pass-through storage. I'll show you that on the other side where it's a little more obvious. This was right about the time power awnings and power tongue jacks were kind of becoming as common as, you know, candy. But it's awesome that it's there, and oh, I can see the buff marks. They like waxed and buffed this whole thing. This has been like hand rubbed with a diaper, basically. Holy cow. Holy cow. If I was in the market for a couples camper, I'm not, but if I were, I would seriously be looking into the financials on this thing. This is exceptional. This is something I would own. This is something, if my aunt said, hey, Josh, I want a camper, you know, what do you think? I'd say, I just had like a really rare opportunity one roll through. It's just been a remarkably kept. So, you know, good question here is, if it's so fancy and shiny and nice, then why are we selling it on consignment for someone? And the answer is because they bought a lake house and they don't need it anymore. They loved it. They loved camping, as any reasonable person likely would. Not for everybody, but a lot of people really enjoy it, obviously. That's why we're here. But they just didn't need it anymore. So, kind of, I mean, I'm glad it's here because this thing is beautiful. Like, look at this pass-through. This is huge, and you get to see that aluminum skeleton all over the place there. This has an enclosed underbelly. This is also something they did that I think is smart. Most manufacturers waste this pocket on a similar floor plan. Jayco's always been kind of a waste not, want not type company, though. So they kind of created just an outside little extra, I don't know, I call it a why not storage pocket. You know, utility stuff, a tool chest, anything like that. Next to your black tank flush in your outside shower. Laminated slide walls, aluminum framework throughout. Again, lightweight, easy towing model. This does have wide stance stability axles. What those do is they help prevent the trailer from wiggling back and forth. They also help it from bouncing up and down, so you get a lot smoother ride going down the road. Plenty of big windows, and I mean, here's how little this was actually used. This is the original RVQ grill, bumper mount grill that came with this RV. Literally still new, sealed in the box. It's never been opened. It's never been touched. In a way, it's almost concerning for me. We didn't sell this RV brand new, which is fine. I'm not trying to make a statement here, but this indicates to me that the dealership this was purchased from doesn't fully quality check the RVs that leave here. This was purchased from another Michigan RV dealership, and I guess if that's their business model, that's okay. But regardless, you've got a brand new in the box, like straight off the shelf, never before touched grill that gets to come with this thing. How cool is that? Aluminum rims down here under the power awning, and I like these little outlets right there, so if you want to put something outside that requires power, you can. This is right about where you're gonna have your picnic table. You do have dual entry doors. Now the front bedroom door is a little thinner, what I call toothpick door. It's there mostly to meet fire code, and it is a handy quick in and out. Now especially if the super slide is closed and you're going down the road, or if you're just trying to pack the camper, you can slide in and out of the bedroom, the bathroom, all that stuff without having to, you know, dig or hit the slide button, open the slide. Not that it's hard, it's just another thing you don't have to do. Wider 30-inch entry door. Now, this is, especially this generation, White Hawk has really in the late 2018 camping season, which is what we're in right now at this point. White Hawk, I feel, finally, for the first time ever, has its own unique identity. Because what this is literally just a J-Flight Ultralite, and that's not a bad thing, though. J-Flight is the non-ultralight sister to this in the Jayco family. It's the #1 selling travel trailer that's ever existed. This is just a lighter weight version of it. You've got the same pocket screwed, high quality cabinets. Now what I like here is what they did on this that is a little different, is they did extend the kitchen countertop a little, so we get extra wide drawers. So we get this huge pots and pans storage in here, and you've even got a side access to it over here, so you know there's no hard to reach storage. I like the 3-dimensional level interchange on the storage cabinetry up here just to add some character to it. The overhead lighting, this was really in the infancy of when they started to have kitchen accent lighting. You know, there's a lot of things you see here that have really influenced the industry today. But again, look at the care and cleanliness. Everything is shiny. Everything is flawless. I mean, it smells clean inside. You don't see where the carpet's been wore out. The furnitures, the upholsteries, everything is just... Furnitures, plural? I don't think that's a thing now that I say it out loud. Regardless, you get the idea. It is in... like, you know when you see pictures of an RV on the internet, then you go look at it and it's not quite as shiny? You know, it doesn't look as good as it did in the photos. That will not be the case here. This looks exactly like the photos. When you see it in person, it's exactly. This is, like, if we would have built this, we probably would have hide a bed here, but this is still a fold-down sofa, but now it has a little storage under it, and someone's going to try to do this. People always used to try to grab the ends of those dinette bases and rip them open. That's not what it's for. You get to the storage from the top of that. But the color contrast, the sweeps, the shapes, everything in this has such cool character. We've got our swing out LED TV over here, the AM/FM CD DVD player down here. Now, at the time of this filming, I still don't have clarity on this. I've asked to get some information on this. This is an aftermarket DVD player. This should have a built-in DVD player, and the fact that it's powered up right now tells me it looks like it's working. What I don't know is one of two things. Either A, the DVD portion of this player has failed, and this is a very effective, low-dollar, simple solution to that, or that was just easier for them to use, so they just didn't use that. The fact, looking at the rest of the care and condition of this RV, I'm actually inclined to think that they both work, and it was just they thought the one worked easier than the other. I also like the Hideaway control command center up here. Behind this handy little like cork board or key hanger, all of your important bells and buttons and whistles and switches like your water heater and your slide and your awning, they're all hidden away from the grandkids' little fingers when they get curious. All the original owner's manuals, I'd be shocked if they ever left this plastic. You know, I mean, this is exceptional, the care and maintenance put into this. Metallic fronts in the refrigerator too, so they are magnet friendly, and you got a little shoe garage down there under the entertainment center. Now notice the TV swings out. I think I mentioned that, but you can make it face, and it's a double joint swing arm, so you can really make it face around and bend around, and even if you're sitting right there, you could probably still get a good scream at the TV. Walk through, middle bathroom. This is very, very much a couple's camper. So, you know, it is built with that privacy in mind. And being a couple's first camper, they don't necessarily worry about, like, well, if someone's in the bathroom, what does that do with the rest of the coach? Man, look how clean this is. I mean, even the shower, holy cow. Oh, they never cooked in this. They literally never cooked in it. My understanding is the missus may have boiled water a time or two. That is it. It's almost unfortunate it hasn't been used more than this, but good for you guys. Sliding pocket privacy door here, some great linen storage right there too. So the bedrooms you can close right off. Now the bed is offset a little bit, and it's funny when people are inside they never remember that underneath that hutch is an outdoor refrigerator. So it's deeper. It has to be a little deeper on that side. But that also means if you do pop in this door, you've now got a really nice big area to drop some shoes right there. Oh, here we go. I just got a message. It looks like the original DVD, the integrated DVD player, is not functional. That's why they've just purchased an aftermarket one. And since they're done with the camper, since they have a lake house, they said, you know what, we're going to leave that for the next people so they don't have to worry about it. That's some classy stuff right there. Wow, this is sharp. I'll be surprised if this is here for 2 weeks. If it's here for 2 weeks, we've failed, because this is gorgeous. You could not ask for it. I mean, look how they even took the time, the care. I didn't strap these chairs down to make it look pretty. That's how they transported this. They did everything right. Every single thing you're supposed to do with an RV, they did, and they did it well. Give us a call. We'll get you camping. 800-256-5196. HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.